Welcome back friends, this is Fraser from Art Studio. Okay so friends, as you can see we have already created the head. In today's class we'll be creating its neck and joining it the torso. We already have the torso. When we first created the body torso we had kept a copy of it, so we'll be using this. First let's get the neck out and then we can join it with the torso. Okay, so for the neck what we need is basically we need to get the area faces where the neck will be. So let's select the faces. So basically we need a circle. For that we will use the circularized component. Completely circular, but these edges are not straight. So if you want we can evenly distribute is on. If you turn this off it will not evenly distribute, but these edges will be straight. If you want you can turn off the symmetry for now and use the scale. Just push it out a little bit. Basically you need to put it along the jawline. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's extrude it. Leave it here. This, so we get this, and also important to check from the front. So yeah, that's fine for now. If you want you can scale it a bit this way. Control W. Now this will just push and bring it completely down, scale it and try to get it along the collar so we get the angle that way. Next delete these faces. Now we'll add multiple edge here. Mesh tools, insert edge loop. You can add multiple and based on how many you want, auto complete. Okay. So equal distance, multiple edge loop 3 and auto complete. So if you do that, it will create the complete edge loops at equal distances. So from the front as well you can see. Okay, now we need to fix the jawline. For that we'll just merge a few edges and don't forget to keep the symmetry on. Just bring this back for the jawline. So again you can see this is creating kind of dry. So now this one we can just simply take this and use this one. So we're getting a proper jawline. So next what we'll do is, before joining it to the skull, we'll create the mouth cavity inside the mouth. So we need to create a mouth cavity. Okay, so that if the ellipsis mouth is open, you don't see empty. You don't see a hollow over that space. You see some mesh. So for that, what we'll do is first we will switch off symmetry. So we'll select this half. See that all the faces are selected. Front and back. Carefully delete the half. So we'll just take the eyeballs there. Now let's create mouth cavity. Now for the mouth cavity, first thing is what we need is we need to see how many edges do we have. Okay, so we have 13 edges. That means on both the sides we need 26. What we'll do is we'll take a sphere. So for that, the subdivision axis, right? That we need to make 26. 26. So leave it on half and give it the basic shape. From the front, the faces from the front. So just to align it, we'll just select these center vertex. And X to snap it to. So now this part is aligned completely. Push this. So we get enough space over here. Next, let's combine these two. Now, before bridging, let me tell you one thing. Okay, so the faces over here, if we just turn on the lighting, two-side lighting turn on. This part is the outside part, and this part should also facing normal towards the camera. And normal of this is reverse, because obviously when create, this is the outside part, this is the inside part. But since it is the inner part of the mouth, the normal has to be reversed. Go to my display and we'll just reverse the numbers. Now you can simply, it is already selected, right? Okay. So if you keep enough space over here and you give that gap, okay, and have that separation over here and line it properly, then it will get a very smooth transition. Add one or two regions here. Okay. As an existing material that one. Soften the edges. So we got the buccal cavity. What time it turn on? So that's the mouth cavity. So for the eye, we'll use similar method. Let's take account of the edges. How many edges we have here? 13, right? Now for the eye, we need 13. So we'll take a sphere from the front view now. And try to middle it. Just box like this. Turn on the eyeball layer. Yeah, you can duplicate the eyeball and do it as well. Okay. Just try to make it slightly bigger than the eyeball. So more or less line it with the eyeball. Next, 13. So make this 13. Okay. Make this 12. We can keep this evenness. Make it 8. That will also look fine. Now we need to delete these faces. So next is, we'll just take this and combine it. And for that, don't forget to reverse the normals. Reverse the normals. Combine. History delete. So that's 13. That's 13. Which will add division here to get the support. That's how you get eye cavity as well. Okay. With this, we are done with the eye cavity as well as the mouth cavity. So the head is done. So okay. Now let's just mirror it. Always check that the pivot is in the center of the grid. For that, use D for moving the pivot and D plus X to sample the pivot. Okay. So once it's there, and all the vertices are aligned to the grid, you can just simply use the symmetry from here, or you can go to mesh tab, and under mesh you get mirror. So from here you can see the options. Basically, the world should be on, and we are mirroring on the x-axis to the negative axis minus, try to merge all the borders. So that's it. Apply. Once you hit apply, you'll have a dialog box over here. What is most important here is you can see lots of vertices are joined, okay, which are very close together. So to prevent that, always keep this mouse threshold to 0.001. Okay. So what that will do is reduce that tolerance and only merge vertices which are as close as 0.001 units, which are actually around the same. Even though you have done this, always better to check if there's any issue. Like we have over here one extra vertex, so let's take that. Hopefully everything has so no extra vertex and nothing else. Just if you have something like this, you should connect this. There will be some extra vertex. Coming to the next part, is joining the set to the torso. Okay, so we do have the torso, which we have created in the first video while creating the body of the shirt. Okay. So if we turn on the shirt, you can see it's much bigger than the shirt itself. Okay, so it should be within the shirt. So it is for now looking okay. Next step is installing the shirt. Before merging, we need to get the counts problem. How many vertices do we have? So we have 28 vertices. Okay, 28 vertices we have for the neck. Okay. So you can just fill this up with the component one. Just push it up. Okay. And this also we need to do some fine adjustments. Okay. So as you can see, for the torso we are having 8, right? So we need to get it to 28. Before that, with this edge tool, edge flow, just turn that off for now and turn on the symmetry. Okay. Now we just simply get an edge over it. Just create one. Next, we just simply try to get sketches. Try to get these tries to chords. Okay. So get this. So we have the chord over here. We give this. Over here. Now let's count over here. So we have 12. We'll add a couple more edges here. Okay. That's fine. Once that's done, just use the edge flow to get this to the chest. Okay. Then once more G to repeat. So this looks clean enough and ready to join. But before that, don't forget, we need to subdivide it so that we get 28 vertices here. Mesh, smooth, okay. And one, so using layer one. So now you can see we have 28. Next. Just take this tool, let's say it once, fine, straight it, next, just edges to change edge. So hopefully it will give a pretty good result. I think that's it. So don't worry about the shader, because existing shader not at all. Let's put the different. So take this and move edge flow. It is the move edge flow. Just use it to smooth it. the transition. Okay, so this is straight. So the shape is key. Look. So this shape side beam is fine, but then from front, no, this portion should not be done joint, right? So same thing. Skinny line. Okay. So the neck also shouldn't be that broad. Yeah, back of the head also looks fine. Shows. Yes. Torso, we don't need any detailing in the torso for now. Okay, the only thing we need to check over here is with the shirt. Okay. So as you can see, once we have added the subdivisions, it has slightly moved out the shirt. So there's enough space here between the shirt and the torso. As well as notice that the lines, no, the edges, the shirt, that should also be aligned with the edges of the torso. So these edges in the torso, okay, should be aligned with the edges of the shirt. So that's also key. So that the rigger will not have any issue while spinning it. It's almost perfect. Just if you want to get it 100% more or less, that will work. So this should do. If you want to go for further detailing, you can just push them like this and use the edges for the collarbone. So for that, you can just lift this up, just pull it out of it. That will create an impression of the collarbone. Create this neck bone, you can just simply see we have got that like Adam's apple on the neck, and we got this collarbone. It's slight adjustment, although it's a low poly, but still that's there. And for the chest also. So with this, we have come to the end of this tutorial. We are done with the head and the torso. Okay, and everything looks fine now. No need of detailing the chest. Let's read the history. So in the next class, we'll be creating the eyebrow and eyelashes and the hair. So I'll show you a very unique way of creating hair in Maya. So friends, hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any questions or queries, please let me know. And most importantly, don't forget, as I told you before also, that the alignment, if you turn the wireframe shaded on, you'll see that the alignment of the shirt and the torso is perfect. All this is aligned properly. So it will not create any issue while editing. Okay friends, so thanks for watching. So see you then. Bye bye. Take care.